Creating a Facebook plan of action. Okay, we've talked about a lot here in this series, and I didn't want to leave you without giving you a more concise way to go about this. So let's go ahead and review what we've talked about in the forms of a master plan from start to finish. Okay, the first thing you need to do, of course, is set up your user account, and that would also include a fan page and a group for your business or your personality or whatever it is. Now, we talked about how you might want to wait to set up a group, but I would suggest from the very beginning having your own fan page. And from that, then you have a good base to start working. You want to go ahead and optimize your pages. Make sure that they are a good reflection for what you're trying to sell or what your end goal is. If your end goal is to build a list, make sure that your page reflects that and draws people towards that action. Of course, you want to make sure that your pages are exciting and they draw people in and they appeal and are a good match to the crowd that you're targeting. Next, you want to seek out friends. You can go ahead and use my advice to find targeted friends to your niche, which would include going to similar groups, similar fan pages, and then starting to interact with those types of people. Encourage friends to invite others. Once you start to get your own fan base, you want to do what you can to motivate your members to start inviting their friends. You can do this by rewarding people, by bringing friends in, or just a simple action of please help me spread the word. You'd be surprised how often that can work to help build people just by asking others to go out and bring somebody in to join the fun. You want to maintain constant interaction and make things exciting. This is incredibly important, especially in the beginning, because the more steam you can get early on, the quicker it's going to build. So keep that in mind. If you create a page and don't interact with anybody, people are going to be less inclined to try to interact with you, and that's it's an important part. This is social networking, not stay behind a curtain and don't ever come out. So it's not going to work on social networking. Promote outside of Facebook. We talked about ways to promote Facebook outside of here, things such as your website, your blogs. It's very easy to integrate Facebook. In fact, they provide you tools so you can do that. Finally, once you have a formula that works, you want to rinse and repeat. Why not have 2 different Facebook accounts and 2 different niches? You certainly can do that. And of course, if it's difficult for you to maintain one, hire somebody else to help you out with that once you start to see, more of a return on your efforts. So that's basically, the master plan. I encourage you to go through things again and just think about how this all fits in your business, and more importantly, get out there and do it.